Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Adam, this is Adam Sews, and this is this week's episode of Friday Sews. So this week I have managed to get quite a lot of things jammed in. I've only had a couple of days off this week, so I haven't really been able to get as much done as I wanted to, but I have been quite efficient in the days that I have been here. So I did manage to get my husband a sun hat made, which is this is the Wardrobe by Me safari hat pattern. This comes as a safari hat, which is this one here with the flat rim, or you can do it in a bucket hat option with a curved rim, so it comes down more. This is made obviously with Tudor pink fabric, if you haven't already been able to tell. It is interfaced with just a firm interfacing, which I found quite strange because I really had an urge to use fusible fleece because I wanted the brim to be quite stiff. Although saying that, it's not really as firm as I probably like it. It is still quite floppy, and I think if I make him another one, which I doubt I will, I would probably use fusible fleece in the rim, but it worked out quite well. It's not the most neat thing I've ever made. The binding, I just went sort of on my own way of doing that around the edge. It's probably not the right way to do it. I didn't even bother reading the pattern because I started reading it and it just was a bit confusing and I wasn't really paying attention. But yeah, so it's lined with Tudor Pink True colours, and it is the little stinker, which is the skunk on there on the outside. If you can see, there is a full skunk on there somewhere. Oh, there's his facelet on there. So that is the safari hat that I made this week. I got some fabric delivered this week from a friend of mine that's selling off a lot of Amy Butler fabric. It's not normally something I would buy, but it is made by Free Spirit print jeweler, and they print K Facet. I love the base of the fabric that they print on with Free Spirit because the cotton is impeccable quality. So I got some of the 3 different Amy Butler prints, which I think are just stunning. The colours are so vivid on them. So I only got a metre of each because I wanted to kind of get a feel for what the Amy Butler fabric is like, and it is really nice. So I'm kind of now kicking myself that I didn't order more. I did, however, do a really bad thing this week and order an obscene amount of Tudor Pink because someone was doing a 50% off sale, which I will link that in the description box below. It is a company that's based in Ireland, and I think until this Sunday, they've got 50% off anything that's on the metre in their store. So there's no sale on pre-cuts or haberdashery or anything like that, but anything that is on the bolt is 50% off. So I will link the website below, and I believe the code for that is Summer Sale 50, all in lowercase, and it is, they've also got a Instagram page which I'll link below as well. The other thing that I managed to get hold of was an add a quarter ruler, which has got the lip on the back of it for foundation paper piecing. So when you are cutting off your seams, it butts up to the edge of the fold on the paper. You then get an accurate 1/4 inch seam, and you can use it with your rotary cutter to cut off the edge. Which brings me on to the next thing. I am waiting on the last piece of Tudor hardware, which is the Rotary Cutter, which my husband really kindly ordered me for my birthday, but because it's come from America through Amazon, it's still not here. And I did get an email this morning saying that my package is on its way and it should be delivered tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm working, and I don't even know if it is that package because I'm expecting other packages. So we shall see. This was bought though because I am currently stitching up the Thread Against the Machine sew-along quilt pattern, which is run by Henrik from HR Müller. I will link his channel below. He's got loads and loads of videos on foundation paper piecing, English paper piecing, loads of tips and tricks. If something you've ever considered, go and check out his tutorial on how to foundation paper piece. It is so much easier than a lot of other ones that I've watched. So the thread against the spool quilt along that I'm doing is basically the sewing machines that I've made in previous videos quite a while back. The big foundation paper piece sewing machines, they're about this big when they're finished. This, bear with me 2 seconds. Sorry, Luna decided that she wanted to roll around the floor and make loads of pig noises. Come here then. So the thread against the machine quilt pattern, you can do it in different sizes. I am going for 4 machines in the middle with 20 of the miniature Orifil spools around the outside. Why are you making so much noise today, please? So the spools, let's move this cup out of the way a minute. Can you sit there a second? Stand there. Wait. These are the spools. So they are made up of foundation paper pieces, and they basically make up the outside border of the quilt. So these, it's another one of the spools. So I have managed to make a whole stack of 20 of those this week. So they are the outer part of my quilt. They go around the edge of the 4 that are in the middle. So I've just got to make the machines that go in the middle now and then piece it all together, and then I've got my quilt top finished. The other thing really that I managed to get, I got one of these done this week. I'm starting on all of these different scrap blocks from Tudor Fabrics. Purely because I don't like wasting any of Tudor's fabric. Every single part of it is so detailed and pretty. It just seems a waste to throw them away. And plus, it's not the cheapest fabric, so I want to get my money's worth out of every single inch of it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The only other thing that I can think of that's happened this week in the sewing room is I managed to get hold of one of the tiny little macaroon needle keepers, which are from Clover. And they do them in the pistachio colour, and they also do them in like a really pale, really cute pink as well. These have a magnet on one side so that you can actually pop your needle against it, and they're made from a special like foam inside that sharpens the tip of your needle when you stick it in. And because they're magnetic, I can stick it onto my shelves on my new pegboard. So I managed to get hold of one of those. I think that's it really. Life's a bit boring at the moment. All I seem to do is work, sleep, work, sleep, work, sleep, and I'm not really enjoying going to work, so it kind of defeats the object of actually going, besides actually making some money so I can buy more Tudor fabric. But I am currently working on another PDF pattern, which will be up in my store very shortly. I also need to make some more bags and different things to restock my website, as it's just gone mad the last couple of weeks and I've sold out of pretty much everything that I put on there. So there is a link to that in the description box below if you wanted to go and have a look. You don't have to buy anything, but if you want to go and have a look and see what I make to sell, then feel free to do so. I will see you all very soon. This one's been extra needy today because she's lost her brother, because he has gone to work with her other dad, because today is National Take Your Dog to Work Day or something, which I don't think he even knew. He just decided to take him this morning because he thought we'd just treat him for a day out. So I've got this one all to herself today. Well, her sister's in the other room, but she's no company for no one. So I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.